Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. We are live and back at it again, folks. It's a terrific Tuesday night, and we bring you NXT tonight on the road to Heat Wave. Lots to talk about, lots to get into, a stacked night ahead. So many matches, a lot to talk about, and it's going to be a fun time here on the channel. So make sure you strap in, strap on, grab your snaps, grab your feel good, and get in that chat. Click all the buttons, and let's have some fun, and let's go. Ding, ding, ding. We are live and back at it again, folks. Like I said, we are the Wrestling for Life Network. This is another live stream as we bring you NXT tonight, and we continue to be the channel that brings you more live wrestling than anybody else out there. And trust me, this week and the next couple weeks are going to prove that for sure. But we got lots coming your way, lots going on here at the channel. So welcome back to the Wrestling for Life Network. And me and the gentleman next to me are going to rock through the next couple hours, and we are looking forward to this one. Lots going on the show, lots going on the card. But for those who don't know, I will take a second to remind everybody that I am Mr. Every Night KJ White, the Iron Man of YouTube. And that is Ringsider Anthony.
What is up? I'm here on a Tuesday night, which is shocking, right? We got NXT. I'm excited for a few of the things that are going down since KJ just ran down the card for me and I didn't know anything that was going on. I assume we're getting Lash Legends versus Nia Jax because of what happened at Evolution. Yeah, this should be a really good show.
Yeah, they've done it. This has been very interesting because we saw what happened at Evolution. Nia responded last week by she had the match with Squirrel Girl, and yeah, you all figure it out. But and then Lash got involved. So yes, that's rivalries continuing. We'll get to the chat in a moment. Hello, everyone out there. Hope you're happy, healthy, and safe, doing well. Joe Hendry popping out of fridges. Anthony, what is up with Joe Hendry?
Yeah, I mean, I think Nick and I talked about this on the TNA stream. It's like he's doing kind of like side missions, side quests. Like he's off the main story right now with TNA and technically NXT a little bit.
Okay.
And then I saw something online too, which was, doesn't shock me, but I know he was at the NXT live event this past weekend, and there are people saying that he was full-time, NXT now. I mean, it doesn't shock me because we kind of all know he's taking the Jordan Grace route after his TNA contract expires. Right. But I mean, I don't know. He is kind of, to me, in a weird place right now in TNA and in NXT.
Yeah, it's very interesting. I kind of liked it last Tuesday. We were laughing, and I know some of the fans were very much like, but to me, it reminds me of when Joe Hendry first came to TNA, and we weren't really sure who he fully was at that moment, and they were doing those little infomercial-like things. Mm-hmm. So that's what last week felt like. He came out of the fridge, and it was like, "How can I help?" And yeah, it was kind of going back to that vibe.
Yeah, just a little bit from the clip I saw online. I was like, oh, him popping out of the refrigerator. It was like kind of a reintroduce myself a little bit.
Right.
To the NXT. Right. So I guess we'll see how this kind of lands with Joe Hendry over the next couple of months. Because right now, like, I don't even see him. He's not on the Emergence card, I believe, which is Friday.
Yes.
And then right after Emergence, we have Victory Road, I believe, at close to the end of September. Yes, and right now he's not really in anything in TNA. So he had the match at after Slammiversary against Mike Santana, and it seemed like it was kind of a passing of the torch, if you want to call it, moment. But yeah, right now he's not in anything big.
Yeah, very interesting. We'll see where that takes them. Of course, speaking of TNA and things TNA adjacent at this point, but JC will be teaming up with Fallon, take on Lola and Kalani. Been a little confusing, and I think we'll talk about this as the show goes on. But not only with the women's, but also with the men's situation. I know Moose is kind of in there, but it's very interesting the idea that like Oba defending the TNA title against NXT talent Like there's no really TNA presence potentially, depending on how this plays out. We know Moose wants his shot at it, but yeah, to have the titles kind of surrounded, like the TNA, I expected more of a snapback from TNA.
Right. It's I was saying to Nick on Thursday that it's more of like a slow burn at this point, and it's odd for Moose to be teaming up with Trick Williams when they have it's not odd, but they do have their match, coming up on Friday at Emergence.
Yeah.
And it seems like honestly, when it comes to Moose, like he's in a place where like he's torn, right?
Yeah.
Like so before Slammiversary, if anybody doesn't know, he cut a promo on Sami Callihan. It was a very heelish promo. He called Sami Callihan fat, right? On live TV on TNA Impact. He called Sami Callihan fat amongst things. And then after Slammiversary, he loses the X Division title. And then on that next episode of Impact, he was cutting a face promo-ish and rallying the system and kind of in a way rallying the troops about getting our titles back, right? And it's like, okay, so you were just a heel like 5 days ago, like a legit heel. And now we're rallying the troops.
Yeah.
And then on NXT, we're teaming with the TNA World Champion. So I'm confused. This is all confusion.
Yeah, a little confusing, but I mean, kind of fitting that you're here tonight because Nia Jax will be taking on Lash. We touched on that already. I know you're a big fan and looking forward to this one. We will say hello to the chat as we're about just under 7 minutes away from the start of the show. Don't forget, use the hashtag WFU, the hashtag W4LN, and use all the hashtags. Bring the community together. Go get your WFU swag. We do want to let everyone know some programming notes. This Saturday, 2:30 p.m., we will be live. Myself and Nick. I know Anthony said no, thank you, I'm good. But we will be here for the fantasy football draft. This is our 3rd year doing the league, and we're looking forward to it. We have the hockey one coming up as well, so we're just gonna turn the cameras on and have at her. Like I said to Nick, I'll probably be sitting around in my robe and with big old coffee, but we'll see how we can get this done on Saturday afternoon. Saturday evening, we come back, 8:30 p.m. We go live for Triple Mania, what they are calling their biggest show of the year. And we will see lots of WWE presence. Judgment Day is going to be involved. Of course, you see the 2 3 WWE faces on the screen, but lots going on with Triple Mania. We're going to be here on Saturday night for that. Of course, Dynamite tomorrow, we'll get into it. We got more coming your way, folks. Emergence on Friday with SmackDown. We're doing a double stream. What other shows are coming up?
Thursday.
TNA on Thursday. We're going to be here live for. We have a House of Glory special coming up in a couple weeks. Clash of Paris is coming up. All the shows. Heat Wave. We're now doing a marathon stream on the 24th. Instead of going live and then taking a break, we're just going to stay because why not? Fuck it. So we're going to be here all day long, as we will do Forbidden Door starting at 11 a.m. Eastern time. And we're just going to stay till 11 p.m. Eastern time and make a whole day of it. So we're here for Heat Wave as well. Again, when we say we watch more live wrestling than anybody else out there, it doesn't even begin to start being an exaggeration. So we appreciate everybody. Again, hope you are happy, healthy, and safe. Be a friend, tell a friend, like, share, subscribe, and get in this chat. Don't be quiet. Don't be shy. I know some people have pointed out YouTube's still a little bit wobbly and wonky as far as your handles and such. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if you know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing, but they're always doing something.
YouTube is doing something I haven't even noticed.
Yeah, like so it comes up now. Like it instead of giving like your handle, like your little nickname, it's your actual whatever your YouTube address is. So they're tweaking. Last time they did this, we ended up with crowns, which, as you can see on the screen, top 3 last night: Spaz, Adam, who comes up as Davey, and Tanisha. Congrats to you guys. Get in that chat, get your little crown. Zach, welcome back. Eric with all the stuff. TNA talent in the show tonight, since Emergence is on this Friday. Masha Elegance brand. Zaya Brookside, and Lee, inspiration. Yeah, I mean, you would expect some TNA presence tonight.
Yeah, because we have that big Fatal 4-Way Knockouts Tag Team Championship match at Emergence, and Fatal Influences involved. So I feel like, yeah, we should see at least some of them show up tonight.
Oh, yeah, I would agree with that. I would expect it quickly because we don't have a lot of time, but I will ask. Ash by Elegance really come into her own at this point. She feels more confident and more comfortable than I've ever seen her in her career.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. It's like doing a whole 180 when it comes from Dana Brooke to Ash by Elegance. No one would have told me that in 2025, Ash by Elegance would have a whole stable,
Right.
Right. No one could have ever told me that. And literally she has her own stable and is running the tag team division right now in TNA.
It's good. No, she's been doing well. I caught her last Thursday, her promo and such. I thought it's a different Dana Brooke. She's a little more swag behind herself right now. So good for her. But Eric, welcome. Thank you, sir. Kevin, welcome back. Bradley, as always. Yeah, they still haven't fixed it. So it says Bradley, the whole name and the numbers. You get the whole thing.
Okay.
Kevin again. Damien, looking
Kevin?
forward to Nia Jackson, Lash Legend. MDP, the Knee Pad Patrol is on the loose. Welcome back, sir. Danisha, always a pleasure. Number 3 on the board last night. Color James looks like the smallest cream. Oh, wait. Cream inside a giant the smallest cream inside the Oreo cookie. I thought I misread it. I thought there was like a something on my screen. No, that's how he typed it in the thumbnail. That is funny as hell.
That's hilarious.
Right, just a little squishy one. An Oreo thins, if you will. Clay Lewis, welcome back. Damien, we got you, buddy. Sean in the house. What is up? Hashtag WFU Wrestling for Life fam. Looking forward to an awesome episode of NXT tonight. Let's go. Just love wrestling. I keep pushing this sentiment. Now, we talked about it right before we went live. It's just, I'm not even on a side anymore. I'm mad at everybody. I'm just so fed up with like, y'all just are just so dumb and negative. And like, I'm over it. There's got to be something that happens that everyone's kind of like, yep, that was good. Like there has to be something.
Yeah. No, I agree. It's tiring at this point scrolling through social media.
But it's just crazy. WWE sucks. Triple H sucks. Triple Nose sucks. It's so funny. But yeah, I mean, AEW continues to suck. TNA sucks. It all sucks. This sucks. Like, God damn it. NXT is king. Let's go. Paul's ready to go. Jerome, welcome back. Zach, how you doing? I apologize for some of these names. Mr. Stormy. I think that's someone else, but Mr. Stormy it is today. C Money, welcome back. Good to see you, sir. Anthony is only here so he doesn't get fined. There you go. Let's go. Trey, welcome back, sir. Denise, we got you. OG Dale in the house. How you doing, buddy? And I do love the clip. Happy National Vinyl Record Day, Anthony. There you go.
Oh, there we go.
1-0 Blue Jays. Let's go, Jays. Let's go. I'm still not hyped for Hendry. Trey not feeling Hendry. Has the Hendry train passed us by?
I feel like it's died down. I feel like it's lost a little train carts. It may be full of 5. Now it's kind of down to about 3.5, maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a fair argument. It doesn't feel like it was. So, and that's everybody's got a shelf life. But I do have then.
Now. Forever.
Yeah, we got it. There you go. Like a glove. Let's go, folks.
So easy.
They're so easy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the show is beginning. We're going to continue to say hello to everybody out there. Make sure you get in that chat, like, share, subscribe. I want to see triple digits with us tonight. So be a friend, tell a friend, share this link. Let's blow the channel up tonight and every night as we start off with running back Jordan Grace, who is dying to get her hands on Blake Monroe.
Yeah, I've been keeping up with that story a little bit just because I was at Evolution. So I can't wait for that match to happen. I think that's going to be good.
Yeah, I think it's good. And I like the idea that like Jordan can't get her hands on her. Like you make us wait, right? Like make us wait for that moment. I think they're doing okay with it. And we'll see where it goes. As Dark State had a big week last week, as they're showing us now. Dawn, welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful day yourself.
What's up, Dawn?
There you go. VHS is in the house. How you doing, JV? Paul, welcome, welcome. Joe Hendry is buried. Randy Orton killed Joe Hendry. Come on. Cooper, let's go. Let's go. I noticed that too, Anthony. Haven't heard from Callahan since.
Callahan was actually on this past week's episode of TNA. He will be taking on Mike Santana at Emergence, but I don't know. I know it was said that if Callahan loses, he may retire. I gotta do some more research on that one, but that match is happening at Emergence.
Sammy might be at that point. I was a big fan of Sammy for a long time, but now when I see him, he just doesn't feel like he's been through injuries and ups and downs and weight loss and weight gain and weight loss and weight gain. Like, and again, the Moose used one of the few F words we don't tolerate around here, being fat. But that being said, yeah, I don't think that. I don't know how much more Callahan has. I know he has some other side projects and stuff. So I don't know how much he brings to the table anymore.
Exactly. He has Wrestling Revolver. He does backstage stuff with TNA. So he's a lot going on.
So wait, Ava's meeting Hank and Tank in the parking lot. Do you even let him get in the building? Come on, boss.
She's covering up the seems like she's fixing her lashes too.
Did she just get something in her eye? What happened? They're trying to do a live shoot and something. She got a gnat in the eye.
Okay.
So she went out to the parking lot to ask Hank and Tank to not interfere in the Death States match.
That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. She could have let them get in the house.
Yeah, and they kind of sent them on their way with their bags. So
right.
Oh, we kicking off with Lash and Nia Jax. I like that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will put a poll up for this one, but the first match slated to go.
This should be good. This should be good. We haven't seen Nia, to me, honestly, in a minute. I mean, she was at Evolution. I mean, after that, we hadn't really seen her, so it's good to see Nia back in action.
Yeah, and I think it's good what they're doing here. I know people love to throw the spins on it, but at the end of the day, Lash is ready. Like, Lash is there. We thought her and Jakar could have been tag champs months ago. Jakar is no longer here. They're pushing Lash as a solo. I think Lash is ready. Like,
oh yeah. Yeah, she's ready for a call up. And like you said, we all thought that it was going to be Lash and Jackson with the tag titles, but they released Jackson. So now Lash is out here on her own, proving herself.
Right. Nia Jax in the building. Let's go, Dale. Hashtag use those hashtags, folks. I love seeing them. Chris, how you doing? America created VTubers to make us waste gallon and not enter Area 51. Waste galleons? Confused. What is VTubes?
I don't.
I'm not American. All right,
I don't know
what
that is.
Go watch the Area 51 doc on Netflix, folks. Hashtag not sponsored. Got to start putting hashtag WFU in the title of the streams. That's a phenomenal idea. I only get so many letters, but when I have extra letters, I definitely put it on as many things as I possibly can. But that's a great idea. Hulk Hogan,
here we go.
Fox, 8 p.m. Wow. All right. Thank you. Not sure your name, but Rye. Vince McMahon, first TV appearance. Oh, shit. Interesting.
Right. He's on that documentary, the TMZ documentary tonight.
But we are getting the start of this match, folks. Who you taking? Who you taking? Who you taking?
I'm taking.
Hard to call.
I want to take Nia, but I feel like Lash might win.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Lash might win this one.
Right. Real quick, as we kick this one off, were you surprised that there wasn't more presence? People are blaming the Quebecers that they didn't get behind the Where's Cross vibe. That when WWE comes back to the States, we're going to get more We Want Cross.
I don't know. I wasn't really surprised, but then again, it had been chanted for so many weeks, so maybe it's just the oh shoot.
Sorry. Wow. Nia with the front face lock gets jacked up into the air by Lash and put back down into the corner. Yeah. Not many women manhandling or woman handling Nia like that.
Yeah, you just don't pick up Nia Jax like that. Oh,
and out she goes. What's up, Wesley? Lola. Yes, it's both. Both is the official answer. I believe that's Alan. Shut up, buddy.
So she's working AAA too?
Yeah, she's been getting a lot of love in AAA. She will be on the Triple Mania card, I do believe. But she, like she did like a vlog, like heading out to AAA, and she's expected to be on AAA more than we see her on NXT, as far as I understand.
That's cool. I like that.
I could see Lola Vice could get called up. She got a new multi-year contract in WWE. Yeah, I mean, Lola had a lot of momentum at one point. She's tapered off. We'll see. I think this AAA stuff's good for her because she's super over.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what they do with AAA and with the acquisition when it fully happens and how the NXT talent will be involved. Lash over there taking it to Nia Jax.
Nia Jax actually taking a whooping to start this
right. Match. Oh, nice spinning elbow.
Big splash. Looking like the Ultimate Warrior.
You don't see Nia Jax take these type of moves. Like this is like she's getting, like you said, she's getting one man handled.
Right.
Oh,
and I mean Nia's lost a good amount of weight. Like I mean, size-wise, they stack pretty close.
Right.
Oh, down she goes again. Yeah, she's taking a heavy impact tonight.
Yeah, exactly. But you're right. She's lost so much weight. They're kind of in the same ballpark right now.
Right. She's catching up, Lash. She's catching up. 8-man tag match. Ronan, good to see you. Welcome back, sir. Jose, always a pleasure. What timeline am I in? Good evening, Ronald. Even though you said it to Zach, I'm saying it to you. Bradley, always a pleasure, the giver of gifts. Spaz, the giver of super. I don't know what that means. On one of them TNAers in the wrong place, party town. What are we saying? One of them TNAers in the wrong part of town. Man, you are testing my whiteness right now. We don't take kindly to them types. Right? Yes, we take kindly to all types. AKA, holy shit, Tuesday Tony.
I ain't here on a Tuesday. Ooh, a form by Nia Jax.
This lady's getting stiff. What is the main event tonight? I think the main event might be the 8-man tag. I would imagine.
Yeah, I would imagine. Now you got your, the 2 world titles basically in that match. So yeah, I think that'll be tonight as the main event.
Yeah.
Was Nia just thrown into the stairs?
Stairs, yeah. Nia Jax hits the stairs. Lash is just showing pure power. Like Lash almost feels like Jade evolved.
Right.
Like, is that like no disrespect to Jade? I love Jade. I defend Jade. but Lash just feels like what we want Jade to be.
No, absolutely. No, you're exactly right. This is what we want Jade Cargill to look and be like. And Lash Legend just has that, has that presence.
Yeah, a while back, Nick had asked me, like, do you think that Lash is better than Jade? And at that time, I was hesitant to kind of agree with that, but she's come so far. She might have a good argument here.
Right, absolutely.
What's up, Cherokee George? What's up, Paul? What's up, Bradley, Trey, Ronan, Damien, ABJ? What's up, buddy? We're catching up, I promise. Jordan, Roman.
I feel like somebody's going to go through a table.
Well, we're clearing off that commentary table. The stairs are set up at the end of it. Is this going to be a power bomb?
Someone going through a table.
Dave, how you doing? How you doing? Ronald, good to see you. Marvelous Queen. Ronan. What up?
Yes,
what
we
up,
are
what
getting
up?
rain today in Atlanta. I saw that by Denisha. Like, we always get rain. I'm so tired of this rain.
Really? We've been dying. I got like 3.5 minutes of rain today, and I was like, oh, let there be rain. And then it went away. An hour and a half of thunder and 6 minutes of rain.
It's a rain.
Killing me, Smalls. You guys get a lot of rain, eh?
Right. Looks like we're about to come back from commercial, but Nia Jax has Lash and some type of a headlock.
Like when that's the call. I'm not sure what she's doing. She's choking her though.
Like, to me, it looked like she's just grabbing her chin. So, like, we're just gonna say some type of a headlock.
Oh shit. Jason, I knew Mr. Stormy was somebody. Welcome back, Jason. Have you heard this? This is the first time hearing that Nia might have a 9-month injury.
I've heard the rumors that she may be pregnant.
Shut up. Now, is that an internet thing that she missed the show?
I feel like that's just the internet, but that was a 2 count. But when it comes
definitely
to
a big 2.
When it comes to Naomi, it just wouldn't surprise me at this point. You're at the height of your career and then you want to have a child. Okay, that's great.
And I get it. You and I are going to get, we'll get heat because, we don't have to deal with that problem. Like we get to, just like we made a baby. We didn't do shit other than deposit. But I feel bad for
true.
But my God, I mean, were you celebrating that championship real hard? Like, oh my God.
Look at that move. What was that? She had Naomi on her back.
The crowd is literally chanting holy shit to a move.
And see, and this is why people got to stop hating on Nia. Like, she's grown so much.
She really has, right? Like, and I get, cheeky behind the ref's back as the ref fixes the apron, goes to the eyes. Nia might get the dub here. Oh boy. It's crazy when part of your gimmick is being big. Like we saw it with Jelly Roll recently. Like he was a big old guy. He's about to wrestle and he lost 200 pounds. You look bigger. You look more intimidating when you were bigger. It's part of
exactly.
That's a tough spot to be in.
Because it's like now, it's like now Nia looks like a normal human. Well, I mean, she is a human being, but she looks normal, right?
I know.
Like the size made her seem unique.
Yeah, right. Nia stalking Lash at this point. Yeah, yo, I don't even know. I can't say T's and P's to Naomi. Best wishes. I hope she's well. If it's true, I mean, we're looking at a year without Naomi, who's cooking right now.
Doing the best work of her career. Congratulations to her if it's true, though, because I know she's talking about wanting to be a mom. So, that's important.
Yeah, you never want to say having a child is unfortunate. You never ever do. So congrats.
Right.
But I'm sure she was walking around the hotel room just like, for fuck's sake, Jimmy.
Oh,
She's
okay.
oh.
Turned into a crossbody.
Corey and the commentary team are just at the side. Lash looked like she was going for like a fall away slam, and she just fell on Lash. Pancakes the table.
If she would have hit that fall away slam, immediately put her on the main roster.
Yeah, right? Yeah. As Nia gets in.
And it looks like Lash is getting there too.
9. And she made it. The crowd is into this one. Great opening match to start NXT tonight, folks. Good energy in the building. Nia's a vet, bringing out the best match of Lash Legend's career is happening right here, right now.
I kind of got chills a little bit. You got all the NXT crowd on their feet for this one.
Right.
Oh, she picks up Nia again.
Scoop slam.
Like, you just don't randomly pick up Nia. 2.
A deep 2. The crowd is literally like getting like you hear screams in the crowd. Like they're so amped. Everybody's standing. Now, this is the last NXT before they go on the road, folks.
Oh, Lash going to the top.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we saw this coming.
Now
Nia back up
to the second rope.
Oh. Lash has put on a performance tonight. Oh.
A power bomb?
Is she? Oh. Wow. Nia's like
she's just walking. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Annihilator. Oh. Number 2. 1.
It's over.
Wow.
Let's go. Legit just saying that Nia taking all the bumps tonight. I'm not taking that one. What a way to end this match. For those who can't see this at home, Nia was up about to get power bombed by Lash and grabbed the top ropes and used the leverage to turn it into an annihilator and then hit her with a second annihilator instantaneously. And it's over.
Wow.
What a match.
That was good. What a performance by Lash.
Bradley, the giver of gifts, thank you so much, sir. I will scroll through and find out why that happened, but we do appreciate you. Oh, we're back in the back with Dark State. Do you have any Dark State feels? Somebody else. Shit.
They're there. They're on screen.
I mean, on in their defense, I mean, like last week they were prominent. They did well.
That's true. That's true.
Like, I agree. It's been light. Like, we haven't really dug into them, but I think all 4 guys are solid.
I do like Cutler because of his time in LFG.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I do like Cutler a little bit. I'm not too familiar with the other 3 guys, but I know the system got them at Slammiversary, so I was happy about that.
Right. Surprise 15 for Emergence Knockouts tag title match. Sydney Sweeney and Gina Carano. Also, Tony, how do you feel about birds not being real? That's all for you, bro.
Birds not being real.
Birds aren't real. That's been the new thing. I learned it here first.
Okay, that's news to me.
There you go. As folks, we go into commercial. Right now, we are getting the ad for Heat Wave. Anthony, another bit of news that's circulating the IWC, and they're having so much fun fighting about it. rumor is the same day as All Out, we are going to get Bad Blood, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Hell in a Cell. Are you kidding me? Like, I ain't even mad at it. It's hilarious.
I mean, it's not even been announced yet, and people are flipping out. It's just like, can we at least wait for the official Bad Blood announcement and then flip
Right?
out? Like, I don't know.
Pretty mad.
Right. And the counter programming thing doesn't really bother me. Either watch both or watch one, or watch one live and watch the other later, right? Probably for me, if I was choosing that night, I probably would watch Forbidden Door. But I mean, it just not Forbidden Door, whatever is happening. It's all out.
It might be Bad Blood.
Yeah, it might be Bad Blood, but I mean, it's just like, stop freaking out. Like, why do we have to freak out about things? I don't get it.
I struggle with this whole counter booking thing because again, if you were like putting up a wrestling show right across the street in Toronto, like if they were booking 2 shows in Toronto on the same night, same place, counter programming for sure. But there's fans like us that are going to watch both one way or the other. And the other side of that coin is, if I love a band and there's a band I hate and they're playing the same night down the road, I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. Like, I care about what I like. So if you're an AEW fan, you're going to watch All Out. If you're a WWE fan, you're going to watch WWE. Like, I don't get the real hatred about it. And I get the idea, like the conceptual idea of they're booking on top of us, but it shouldn't matter to you. You don't watch it. The only reason why I think so many people are mad is they can't watch both at the same time. They're like, what do we do? Like, that's what I think it is.
Exactly. And they just blame it on counter booking or counter programming. I mean, TV in general is counter programming, right?
Right.
I mean, if you look at the big 4, United States networks, the NBC, CBS, ABC, and Fox, I mean, they compete to see who's going to get the best ratings at the end of the fall television season that runs from September to May. I mean, it's just, that's how it works. That's literally how it works.
Yeah, I mean, we see it all the time. Like, I mean, even if there's a new movie coming out on Netflix, Prime goes out and buys like the old version of the movie just to say they have it. Like, there is this battle, and I don't mind the fight, but to me, it's weird because if I outright hate WWE, and it doesn't matter, like, I'm dedicated, committed, and loyal to AEW. So it doesn't, WWE, GCW, you pick the company. Every single wrestling company on the planet could have a show that night. But if this is where the best wrestle and I'm obsessed with it, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll watch WWE on the repeat. I'll give AEW the live, right? Like, it's such an interesting thing. Now, they did the whole, All In and then the 3 WWE shows that weekend. Bad choice. I think it was too much.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think that, if they do Bad Blood, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Hell in a Cell, people are going to be upset. People are going to be upset for so many reasons.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like,
they're going to have a big meltdown if it's John Cena versus Brock Lesnar in a Hell in a Cell.
On the same night as Edge and Christian reunite. Like, I don't fucking know. But yeah, it should be very interesting, folks. But we will talk. What's up, Boston? How you doing? But yeah, it hasn't even been announced yet, folks. We don't know. It's speculation. All of it's speculation. Like, we haven't even seen Brock since the pay-per-view.
That is true. I thought he was going to be on SmackDown and he wasn't. So yeah.
I think they're trying to, like, we'll let it cool down. We'll take our time.
Right.
NXT is in Philadelphia. Yes, they are. They're in Philadelphia in 2 weeks. The last Thursday of the month, House of Glory is in Philadelphia as well. Bully Ray taking on Zilla Fatu. GG taking on Shotzi. So all good times. All good times. We will be here live for that on September 4th. Oh, Chelsea's back with the Hervis. I love this.
And who is he saying she needs to take out?
I don't know who she was. Like, I know she had issues with certain people last week, but like, I guess they're picking who she should take out. Callie,
Right.
she says no to. Carmen, who's looking a little more like Liv Morgan by the day.
That does look like Liv Morgan.
Did that not look like Liv Morgan?
She's just running. Wait, is that Hank and Tank?
I think that was Hank and Tank in wigs. I'm not sure. Who's more over? We'll hold that thought. We'll come back to that. I want to know what Chelsea's up to. So Chelsea's looking for someone to take on?
That's what it looks like.
Or is she recruiting a partner? And who is this lady? She's 61-0 in something.
So,
all right.
Okay.
I'm not sure what we got out of that. I'm really
I don't
not.
know.
But I do know we are going to get Joe Hendry taking on our good buddy Charlie Dempsey. Here we go.
Yeah, this should be good.
Should be interesting, and Joe's always fun.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Joe is always fun. So Chelsea Green. Okay, I'm still trying to piece that together. I don't think I can. That's a big puzzle that I can't piece together.
What does the chat say?
The chat is saying Richard down here is saying Kendall versus Alba. Okay. I think Chelsea Green did say that.
Okay.
So, we shall see.
Chelsea versus Kalani. Chelsea might be recruiting.
Now, I don't know how long they've been doing the. So when Joe Hendry's name came up, it didn't have TNA next to it, and I know usually with the TNA talent, it has TNA wrestling, and then the talent name. So I don't know. I just saw that.
It's very interesting to me, as hot as Joe was, if to quietly transition him into NXT seems odd.
Exactly. That does seem odd. So I don't know. I mean, like I said earlier, the like he's not really doing much in TNA. So, you know, if this is his transition, then I don't know what to say there.
Yeah, I know. We got Joe lookalikes in the crowd. Joe's here. Charlie, get your votes in, folks. Who you take in when WWE's fucking with the EW again? Good. Guess what? I'm going to All Out the Mud in TO. You're going to All Out? Interesting. And I'm gonna watch the Better Show on the bus. LOL. See, this is where wrestling fans, I love them, and I don't mean anything. I don't mean anything but love towards Spaz, but wrestling, we're funny. Like, I've been mad at AEW for months, and I keep watching. People have been mad at WWE for years, haven't stopped watching. Like, right. It doesn't matter what the rage is, and I think that's where WWE has people. They know you're going to keep watching. Freak out about whatever the topic is. You'll be here. We'll see you Monday. That's
true. There are a select few that that do drop out and stop watching, but absolutely, yeah, You'll be here next week. Me for one, who said I would never watch wrestling again after Undertaker lost at WrestleMania. Look, that was what 15 years ago or somewhere around there, 10 years ago. I'm still here. So,
who are the Chippendale guys? I don't know. One more to see us draft our fantasy. I like it. Yeah, we're playing with some stuff in the background to see what we can do with that, guys. At minimum, you're going to get Nick and I just kind of spinning and having fun. You'll realize how much I'm just fucking winging it and how much Nick is not winging it.
Nick is going to be all into that.
Football season's always a fun time. But we're looking forward to it. We're trying to work on making it a little more interactive, but we'll see what we can do. But yeah, we're looking forward to that. The Mark State, the Mass State. Yeah, they've been I can't convince my buddy Nick that they're okay. They're just new.
I feel like they've been new though for like a year.
Right. Are you guys watching Pal? Welcome back. NXT over the air or on an app? I'm watching on Netflix.
I am watching on Netflix as well.
Great finish. Yeah, that's going back. That was a wicked match. Really a great opening match. I'm super surprised if Joe's just all right. Joe's here. Like he just feels so unimportant.
Right. He's just, I'm here. It's just crazy. The transition.
Right. What's up, Salvador Chavez? How you doing? How you doing?
What's up? As my camera is having a moment here, but
right.
Hopefully it comes back.
We got Anthony Vision now.
There we go. There we go.
What's up, Vance? How you doing? Spaz on those good vitamins with that super chat. You never know what you're gonna get. That's very true with that. By the way, Spaz, shout out to Jake. And pass on that love. Hope he's doing okay. I'll vote for Joe Hendry. Who did vote for Joe Hendry? Almost 90% went a 12% managed to get Charles Dempsey.
Okay.
I mean, I think the good news for some WWE fans here is people are going to realize that Joe can wrestle.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Unless you listen to Bubba Ray, he's going to tell you Joe is just a song, but you know, he definitely can wrestle.
Yeah. Oh, backslide. If it's true that they're doing Bad Blood the same night as All Out, then it tells me WWE is trying their ass off to keep as many people from watching AEW as possible. WWE worried. I don't know if it's worried. I debate that, and I don't think worried is the right answer. As Joe picks up the win.
Easy victory for Joe.
Easy peasy. I gotta send you a picture of my cousin. He looks just like Joe Hendry. It drives me nuts. I have a cousin that looks like Joe. I can't take him serious.
I'm trying to see if anybody's gonna come out after this, but I don't think so.
Just an establishment kind of win. Yeah.
Yeah.
AEW fans secretly love WWE and they're mad that they can't watch. Yeah. I actually saw another streamer and he's a good old Canadian guy. I like the guy, but he did tweet out like, oh, this is ridiculous. He was upset. He was like, I hate that. I just got to stop. But that's why, again, unless you're crazy like this channel, we watch, we'll bring up 2-3 screens, watch them all at the same time. We don't give a fuck. But, some people are like, oh, man, I go to one show. I can't cover the other show. What am I going to do?
That's true. That's true.
We show up. That's why I know some content creators are really upset, especially the ones that like to go to the shows and be live. If you put a live WWE show, now they're, oh no,
which one do I go to the
show?
Right? Yeah. Or do I stream? Yeah. It is frustrating for some content creators. I can agree.
Yeah. Like I said, from day one with us, we're just like, how many screens can you pull up? All right, we'll try. It's been stupid sometimes, but it works. But yeah, back to the point, but we are in commercial break, folks. Show rolls on. I think it's WWE bullying AEW. I don't know that they're worried about AEW. It's not like somehow AEW is going to overtake them. We see them in smaller buildings. We know right now the product. I don't care what fans out there are trying to convince people. It's not a thing. It's not happening. It's this whole amazing 2025 that AEW is delivering. It's as real as the Easter Bunny and Santa Claus. Like it's a struggle. But not to say that there's hope, but I honestly think that in a room, in a meeting with guys like Nick Khan and Triple H and some of the other executives of like Tony Khan was running his mouth for a hot minute where they were like, don't worry, we'll deal with him, but we'll deal with him our way. And that's what they do is this business manipulation, this market manipulation that they do better than anybody.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I can say one, really good thing that we haven't seen in a very long time is Tony Khan having like a moment on Twitter or in an interview. Yeah. Like he's really taken back and just kind of focused on AEW, which I believe is good.
Yeah. Yeah, I commend him on that. We know the early days, especially when things were real hot for AEW, the man had tons to say. And he probably said some shit he shouldn't have said. Again, I like the battling. I'm not offended by any of this. But I mean, if you're gonna call guys, bald assholes, they're gonna get upset. Like, I mean, they're not gonna like it.
Exactly.
Right.
I mean,
So
when you tweet out something to the effect that John Cena and the Undertaker was on a show for the first time ever under 1 million, like, do you not find that someone's going to respond eventually?
yeah, and that's where I found it interesting. Now I give Tony Khan credit. He has not had a public, I mean, he hasn't made any like Pepsi Coke comments in a long time, even in the media, like the media scrums or the media calls going into pay-per-views, selective as far as what he says. He answers the questions, but I feel like, and maybe this is hope, that maybe as an owner slash booker slash manager slash producer slash writer slash whatever the fuck he is, because he's all the things, I think that he might be maturing a little, and that's a good sign for the company.
Oh yeah, and especially as a public, figurehead for a company, you don't need to have those type of outbursts. I think we've had that conversation,
Yeah,
multiple times on the channel.
right. And again, it's hard to be the one. Don't be the yappy little dog in the yard that can't back it up. Like, it's fun when you're standing at the fence, yipping, and making a racket. But when that big dog walk over and ragdoll you, you start feeling a little different. I feel like that's where some of the AEW fans have really gotten upset of like, why are they doing this? Because they can, and they can do it all the time. They can do it every time, and they're okay. They'll sell out their building. They'll feel good about life, and the only people that'll be upset is your company and your favorite wrestlers. Sorry,
Right.
and
Right.
I want to see positive. I want to see the good stuff. But I mean, I'm okay with some of the war. Like, let's battle a little if you want to battle.
Oh yeah, I mean, a little competition is great. I mean, look what happened with WWE and WCW. I mean, battling for the top spot until WWE took it over. So I like a little competition.
One thing. Sorry, we're back to the locker room. Lola getting ready for her match with Kalani, or teaming up with Kalani. I think Jada Parker, for some reason, the last couple weeks, I realized how big she is, and I mean that respectfully. Like,
Yeah,
she's tall and thick.
yeah,
But like,
she towers over some of the women in the division.
Yeah, like she's closer to Lash than she is to Kalani.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Good comparison. Good comparison.
As here comes Josh Briggs in what I believe is an unannounced.
I was
match?
just about to say that's not one of the matches I recall talking about before stream.
I forgot about this. Briggs is becoming a bad guy.
Okay. Oh, I hear that it sounds like the commentator saying that they're going to be in Augusta, Georgia, September 7th. I might have to look that up.
Augusta.
Yeah.
He's not. Is he fighting Yoshi tonight? I thought he punched someone else last week. Oh no, they just gave him Mike. Maybe we're trying to build Briggs up.
The promo.
Right. Chelsea might be recruiting. Keep it coming, folks. Bradley, GCW versus JCW. Friday, Saturday at 12. I love it. I love it. That's excellent.
A lot of wrestling this weekend. A lot of wrestling.
Bradley, let us know how it goes. You want to start doing some reviews and let us know about the shows we miss. We physically are like, we are pretty close to capacity. I want to cover them all. I'm a fan of sleep. And I also enjoy being in a relationship and having a bit of a life, a tiny bit. A little bit. I watch any more wrestling, I'm getting disowned. The crowd shots of the people trying to wave their arms. It's like the NXT crowd's never been praised for their coordination skills.
It's just like that one episode I think of Monday Night Raw when Jay came out and the crowd could not do the whole and it was like, this is bad. This is bad.
Like, Jay went to the white section and no one has any rhythm. What are we doing? Everyone's just, what hand do we lift? What? Another $10 from Spaz. People don't get it. Hey, Spaz, you going to All Out? Don't you hate AEW? Yep, I do. But it's wrestling in sort of my town. They got people I like. I like seeing Edge in Scotia after I saw his retirement there. Weird to see him, after his retirement. But no, but I mean, I think if you're a fan of wrestling, I mean, I'm going to be going to a couple wrestling shows in the area. I'm excited for it. Like, I mean, we want to see wrestling. Like, we want to see good wrestling. Like, that's why I think some of the pettiness and the back and forth, which ironically, the word might be petty. I don't know if it's petty. I feel like it's bullying. I feel like they're being mean.
I feel like it's a little bit of both. It might be a little bit of pettiness and a little bit of
petty bullying.
Right.
Oh, we're getting a street fight
tonight?
No.
Or a heat wave.
Heat wave. A Philadelphia street fight. Yoshi! Let's go! My favorite wrestler in NXT, folks. I don't care what anyone says. I don't know why either. This is the calm KJ till tonight tomorrow. Anthony's keeping me very happy. It just keeps me smiling.
See, I'm the calmness. I'm the calmness on the channel.
What's up, Josh? How you doing? I guess the chat is too young to remember the Monday Night Wars between Anthony just nailed it. So,
right.
I mean, we might have a few young folk in here. I mean, the Monday Night Wars would have killed the IWC.
Oh man.
Like the shit, like, could you imagine if Triple H came out and told us what was going to happen on Dynamite because it was taped? Like, if he spoiled it, could you imagine that type of tactic in 2025? People would be like sitting outside of his house with fucking loaded ammo. Like, it would be ridiculous.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, the Twitter would be ablaze. I can't believe Triple H did this.
Triple Nose is spoiling everything. They're fighting. Yoshi accepts. Yes, Yoshi. Miss Parker. I have, if you guys only knew how true that statement is, it happens more than I care to admit. Either where I'm like trying to run a wrestling show, or I actually somehow ended up being a wrestler. It's stupid. I got shit bleeding in my dreams where I'm like at a wrestling show and it's like the AEW army shows up and the WWE army shows up. It's like gangs in New York, wrestling style. Fucking crazy shit.
Right. Oh, was that Yoshi from the top?
Yep, taking out everybody. So we are getting a street fight in Philly, and the crowd's on their feet for Yosh. Edge is back. Jericho will be back. We're not done with him. He's like herpes. You got him forever.
Oh yeah. Oh, we're always gonna see Jericho.
Right. All right.
Oh,
I will be perfect timing. I will be right back, sir.
All right, sounds good. As KJ leaves me alone, maybe that's not a good thing.
Yeah, go nuts. Blow it all
up. All right, so we got NXT on commercial. Then I think next up is the Jordan Grace interview, which should be good. I actually like the Jordan Grace. I can't remember her NXT name, but I'm just gonna call her Mariah May. Feud right now, so that's pretty cool. We got I think Dale says he's tired of these security guards, but I was clicking on one comment and I lost it. Someone was asking me, yeah, there it is. My thoughts about the whole Karrion Kross situation. I'm so indifferent. I don't know what's going on with Karrion Kross. I've been a huge fan of Karrion Kross for a minute. I actually was in Greenville, South Carolina when he returned to WWE and confronted Roman Reigns and Drew McIntyre. And I may have told the story once or twice, but I was the only one in my section freaking out for Karrion Kross, and I was screaming, "Do you guys not know who these two are? It's Karrion Kross and Scarlett." And the little kid next to me, he was there with his father, and the little kid next to me told me it was Finn Balor, and I was like, young blood, it's not Finn Balor, it's Karrion Kross. But I do like Karrion Kross, and I don't know what's going on. I followed the stuff on social media. I watched the entire YouTube thing that he did on Sunday, I believe it was. All interesting stuff. I don't know. We'll just have to see what comes out in the coming weeks regarding, the whole Karrion Kross thing. Anthony, you recruiting Mike Myers this week? Um, I'm a little confused. You might have to expound on that for me a little bit. Denisha Blake Monroe, yes. I couldn't grasp it. I was like, I'm gonna just have to call her Mariah May because I can't remember her name. But Richard Cross is gone. That's how I see it. No reason for his free agency to be a work at all. I mean, agreed. And even when Karrion Kross kind of put the links to the pro wrestling tees out there, I was like, maybe this is for real. I don't know. Absolutely, man. I was out here calling that young kid young blood. Like, man, he was probably like 8 years old, I think. And he stood up and he was like, "That's Finn Balor. That's Finn Balor." And I was like, I looked right at him and I was like, "Nah, man, that's Karrion Kross." And he was like, "Who?" And I was like, "Karrion Kross." And he was like, "I don't know who that is." And I was like, "That's understandable. I'm not faulting you. I'm not faulting you at all." So yeah, I definitely called him young blood. Anthony is out here asking me or is saying Naomi didn't use caution this week. Man, the Naomi stuff has me all like twisted up and confused in the head because we don't technically know what's going on with Naomi. It seems like it's under wraps. This could be a storyline. It also could be real. But all I know is I'm gonna need her to hold on to that women's world title. Y'all already know how I feel about Naomi. She's the best in the world. So I don't know if she's the best in the world, but she's the best in the world to me. Just saying. MDB Anthony, do you have any other style of hats that people want to know? I actually have a bloodline hat, Roman Reigns bloodline hat. And that may be just about it. So I have this style hat in like 3 different colors. I have black, red, and blue. I've lost the black one. I can't find it, but I have this exact same hat in 3 different colors. I just like the gray so much. I don't know. Gray suits me well. I think John is asking, do you believe Paul couldn't do anything to save Cross, or he just doesn't care anymore after bringing him back? You want my own personal opinion about how I feel about Triple Nose when it comes to Cross? I feel like he doesn't like Karrion Kross. That's my own personal opinion. I've been saying that for weeks now. So take that and take that. I'll just say it like that. As NXT is back and Jordan Grace is on the screen. So let's see what Jordan Grace has to say. Jordan is saying Blake is actually right. She's spent most of her life avoiding mirrors. Oh, they got some TNA video packages there. I like that. Thank you, Kevin. So Jordan Gary says she felt like she would never ever be good enough. I like this side of Jordan Grace of her kind of being, open and vulnerable. a little bit. I like this. I'm with you here, Trey. I cannot stand Jordan Grace's new music. I want her to go back to the old theme. It's just so iconic, in my opinion. Oh, shoot. Oh, so MDB hates my t-shirt. That's fine. I like that. So she's talking to the little kids now. I didn't know that. So at Heat Wave is going to be Blake versus Jordan. This is going to be good at Heat Wave. And like I said just a couple of moments ago, I like this vulnerable side of Jordan Grace. Now we got Blake Monroe in a backstage segment with Ava. So they're gonna meet next week face to face in the ring next week on NXT. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. All right. So Don says, I miss her old theme. You know, it was about to go down when it hit. Right. You heard the sirens, and the beast Jordan Grace is coming out. As we go back to TNA Impact 2 weeks ago, when Masha was using her challenge for the TNA Knockouts World Championship and was interrupted by Ash by Elegance. Now we're showing last Thursday's TNA Impact when Masha interrupted that match with Ash versus JC Jane, and then the entirety of the Knockouts Tag Team division came out. So, oh, it seems like it's a little tension in Fatal Influence here. There's a little tension. Bradley, I'm surprised that she's there not being with Jonathan Gresham at the moment. That could have been a pre-recorded, type deal, Bradley. That could have been. Oh, Masha! Masha is here. So Masha's here, and they said Ash by Elegance and the Elegance brand is here. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. This is very interesting. I don't know who called it earlier in the chat, but I think someone said that they believe Masha and the Elegance brand and the Iconics would be here. I would love to see the Iconics in WWE for one night. But all right, so we do have it looks like the 6-woman tag team match now. Or is it a tag team match? I'm sorry, my screen is a little blurry for some reason, but it looks like it's a tag team match. But like I said, the Elegance brand is here. Masha Slamovich, the former TNA Knockouts World Champion, is here. So we'll see. We'll see. This is going to be interesting as we lead towards Emergence. If anybody doesn't know, at Emergence, the TNA Knockouts World Tag Team Championships will be on the line. The Elegance brand, M by Elegance, because they have her on the poster as defending the title. So I think they're using the Freebird rule. But M by Elegance and Heather by Elegance will be defending those titles against the Iconics, Fatal Influence, and Zaya Brookside and Lei Ying Lee. So this should be a good match because honestly, Fatal Influence could walk out with all the TNA Knockouts gold. All the gold that TNA has to offer for their Knockouts division, Fatal Influence could potentially hold come Friday. So this is going to be interesting. As NXT is back on commercial, Don says, from what the reports are saying, Jonathan is recovering well, but yes, it could have been a pre-recorded so she could be home with him. Yeah, if anybody doesn't know what happened to Jonathan Gresham, from the top of my head, from memory, I believe Jonathan Gresham had a stroke. He had to be rushed to the hospital. Apparently from Jordan Grace and Jonathan Gresham. Jordan Grace found out he was going to the hospital through the Ring camera app that they have set up in their home, and I think they live here actually in Georgia. So speedy recovery for Jonathan Gresham. I know Jordan Grace tweeted out that he had asked the doctor if he was able to wrestle this coming weekend. Saying he was being stubborn, but speedy recovery for Jonathan Gresham. Huge fan of Jonathan Gresham. I think he's an excellent technical wrestler. Maybe not best when it comes to character work, but in that ring, you put him between the ropes, bell to bell, man can go. One of my favorite matches that Jonathan Gresham has had recently was against oh man, he was actually in a match earlier tonight. Charlie Dempsey. It was on an episode of TNA Impact, and man, it happened last summer. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. But NXT is on commercial. I'm gonna go through this chat a little bit here. MDB, I don't even know why I'm clicking on his comments and giving him the time of day, but Masha. John C, it says, huh, who is that? I'm not sure who you're referring to. Maybe it was the TNA talent. Masha Slamovich is the one that actually dropped the title to JC Jane at Slammiversary. Ash by Elegance is formerly known as Dana Brooke in WWE. She has her own stable in TNA as the Elegance brand. It's her, Heather by Elegance, and M by Elegance. And I've said Elegance so much tonight that maybe I'm a member of the Elegance brand too. Just call me Anthony by Elegance, I guess. Don says, still can't believe at times that W's working with another company like this. You never know who's going to show up, when, or where. It's weird to even hear them talk about other companies on commentary, right? We heard Lucha Underground at one point. We heard obviously TNA. We've heard, I think, New Japan. I mean, at SummerSlam, basically they plugged Bound for Glory, that's coming up in the next couple of months. So it's so good to hear all of that. Vance is telling me to stop hating. Oh no, Vance is saying to MDB, stop hating on Ringside and Anthony. I like that. Vance, defend me, because MDB is hard-headed. Boston says, I would never call you Anthony by Elegance. Hilarious. I'm referring to the girl who walked up to JC and said, good luck. Have no clue. I am with you, John C. I have no clue who that was, who that is. So enlighten us, chat. Who was that girl that walked up? Enlighten us, please. Damien is asking me, are you interested in a face-to-face between Hangman and MJF? I'll answer that question in just a sec, as we have Moose on the screen with Oba and Javon Evans as NXT returns from commercial break, and we got Trick Williams
and KJ White,
and KJ as he's back. But we had a lot of stuff going on while you were away. We had the Elegance brand show up. I mean, it's crazy.
Mash is here, Elegance is here, Moose is here. Hank and Tank are pulling the AJ Styles now.
Exactly.
They're exterminating the locker room, and Stone's not happy about it. It's crazy. It's funny. You were mentioning Jonathan Gresham. Shout out to Jonathan Gresham. It's funny because on the weekend, we went to a place about 25-30 minutes from my house. And MLP is going to be there in September, and I was talking to the ladies who were selling the tickets, and we were kind of laughing back, like just chatting back and forth, and she was going through like, oh, this person's going to be here, Baron Corbin's going to be here, And then she's like, Jonathan Gresham. I'm like, he just had 2 strokes yesterday. And she's like, maybe not. Like she wasn't even aware. So like literally that comment you made about him, like, can I wrestle? Am I good? Like, so we hope the best for Jonathan.
Absolutely, yeah.
Shout out to Anthony, go Bills.
Yes, the Bills. Hopefully they can do it this year.
Right.
As much as I don't watch football, I do pull for the Bills. I look on Google for the score.
As here comes Kalani Jordan. She will be teaming up with Lola Vice. The scenario's been a little bit confusing, but we're getting there. As Lola is being a little baby face, I think Kalani was trying to be a bit heelish, but it didn't go very far. So now she's back to kind of being happy-go-lucky.
Right. Oh, so they got Ash by Elegance in the audience. Okay. With the TNA Knockouts Tag Team Championships. And then there was Masha. All right. So we got some TNA crew here tonight.
The presence is being felt.
I like that.
And Lola in the building. The showstopper, Lola Vice.
Right. Well, I'm gonna step away and I'm gonna leave you guys with a little bit of KJ.
All right, a little bit of chaos, a little bit of wait. Nope, that's just still you. All right, let's try this again. Let's see how this goes. Thank you, sir. All the buttons to push, ladies and gentlemen. Show rolls on. We got lots coming your way. I see us just under 100 people in the chat, so make sure you be a friend, tell a friend. Let's get this number up. Kalani is A+. There you go. MDB feeling it. I don't know. I'm still struggling with Kalani a little. Like, to me, Kalani would be perfect.